Hello, and welcome again to Critics Corner. Tonight I'd like to talk to you about modern cinema and modern cinema's sexually charged and erotically fascinating sequences. Of course, when one thinks of these things, one is immediately aware of the career of Michael Douglas and his wrinkly-skinned, V-neck sweatered, knocking about antics in predominantly the 1990s. Starting off, of course, with that wonderful cinematic masterwork, Fatal Attraction, starring the intriguingly androgynous Glenn Close, who I was quite recently reasonably informed is in fact female. And when I went back and watched the film, this did enhance my interpretation of the scene where she gives Douglas's pants salami a damn good rubbing. It made more sense. I saw the layers to it. And then, of course, he followed this up with the quite remarkable and some might say boundary-breaking Basic Instinct, starring young ingenue of the day, Sharon Stone, and that wonderful series of scenes, because it's not just one, it's many, in which she gives Douglas, in possibly his most V-neck wearing performance of all time. It's really quite majestic, where she gives his John Thomas a damn good chugging repeatedly. And then finally, in that incredibly relevant, up-to-the-moment, technologically advanced and incredibly important cinematic masterstroke disclosure starring Demi Moore, which asked the incredibly important question if, after a large-breasted, sexually carnivorous person such as Demi Moore has given an old wrinkly man such as Michael Douglas's trouser snake a damn good licking and a bit of a tug, whether the man is then able, or allowed even, to say no and go about his day as if nothing happened. I think it was an incredibly important question for modern films to ask, nail down, and really get to the bottom of. And I, for one, who has seen the scene on repeat many times from the privacy of my own tin bathtub, I, for one, am glad. And I have to say, it does remind me of how I get physically aroused when I see Jacques Tati's Mon Oncle.